a seat at our table, and we will see y'all soon. We can't wait to see y'all in 77 days and up until then.
Hello.
It's good. It's good to be home, y'all.
Yeah,
Yes,
welcome home back.
Welcome home to our
Love y'all.
Congresswoman.
I appreciate it.
Congresswoman.
We're joined now by Congresswoman Ayanna Pressley. She is the first black woman to represent Boston in the House of Representatives. So another historic candidate during this time that we are making history here at the DNC. We love you, Joe Teco. We thank you, Madam President. I have to tell you guys, when you saw me the last time we were together on set, I was broadcasting from Martha's Vineyard, and I camped out at the Congresswoman's home every day. I was trying to get Angela to come up there with me, and Andrew. So at some point, we will do a podcast. We hope, Angela, from the Congresswoman's
on your
home.
front porch. On your porch.
But we're so happy to have you. But honestly, because you yourself were a historic candidate, you took the office that belonged to Congresswoman Shirley Chisholm in Congress. What does this moment mean to you to watch another black woman ascend to the highest heights of the United States government?
All right, I'm feeling this on so many levels. So first and foremost, actually the dress that I'm wearing is a custom piece inspired by a Shirley Chisholm dress.
Oh, wow.
And so even though it is quite warm, that is why I'm wearing it in this full circle moment. And also, although I have the humbling honor of being the Congresswoman representing the Massachusetts 7th, which includes the city of Boston, as the first woman of color, black woman, well, person of color, period, to represent the Commonwealth in the House. But a lot of people don't know, Chicago is the city that raised me. So it is full circle in every way. And it is, I won't call it a surreal experience because I think that denies us that it's real.
Yeah.
It is attainable. So it is heady to be on the precipice of this historic moment when black women have been the backbone of the Democratic Party, have been at the front line of ushering in every great movement throughout history. For us to take our rightful place at the top of this ticket, it is long overdue, and everyone just keeps saying how joyful they feel, how hopeful they feel. And yeah, it's an incredible experience. And then to be here with you all.
Yes.
So it's like welcome home times 2.
Plus.
Times 3.
And the Congresswoman has had our back like since Jump Street. We jumped off.
Like
First thing she does is send us a text like, hey, I got your back. That was amazing. That was awesome. And then, of course, the worst thing that I didn't respond after,
Okay.
That's okay.
It's just craziness.
But also, shout out to Boston because your theme song.
Yes. It's
Daniel, Boston, Daniel, one of the many incredible creatives and talents that we have in the city of Boston.
We are actually being joined.
By the
he's
leader.
handshaking. I don't know if he's coming up right now.
Your
but
colleague.
Yes, your colleague.
And future speaker.
Congressman Hakeem Jeffries, who is the Democratic leader in the House. I think is he walking up now?
He's getting here, but before he gets here.
He's coming here because we have to get people to understand that we're going to do everything to ensure that Kamala Harris is Madam President, but she has got to have a Democratic majority in the House. We have to grow our numbers in the Senate in order to advance this agenda for a more just America of freedom, and that's about the future. So it's so important that the Democrats get that gavel back and that Hakeem Jeffries is our speaker to fully advance this agenda. Kamala can't do it alone.
Y'all Democrats have been incredible. The way y'all have held the line. The Republicans couldn't get together anyway these last couple of months that they've been in charge. But I'm curious to know, give us the prognosis on whether or not you think you all will have the opportunity to win back the House.
Oh, absolutely. So I'm, a national surrogate for the vice president. Was recently in Pennsylvania, a critical battleground state. And I was so encouraged by what I saw there. First of all, knocking doors, many Republicans have said they do plan to vote for Kamala. Secondly, in that 18 to 35 demographic, again, a constituency that had been, there was a huge enthusiasm gap that no longer exists. People said, I just feel, again, more hopeful, Kamala's future focused, and I feel that I'm a part of something important. Women from every age and walk of life, and this is the thing that black women do uniquely. We want to acknowledge the power of this representation. It is transformative and it is meaningful, but everyone sees themselves reflected in black women. So because we live in intersectionality, her story is the story of multitudes. And so it is a deeply resonant vision for our country, centering the humanity and dignity of every person, of every family model. in contrast to institutionalized Trumpism and Project 2025, which will cause harm to everyone who calls this country home, control every aspect of your life, from your bedroom to your womb, dismantle the federal government and our democracy as we know it, in contrast to Kamala Harris and Tim Walz, who are about your freedoms.
Yeah.
You know, preserving your freedoms, expanding your freedoms, and about the future. So I think with this economic agenda they've just rolled out, they show that they have not forgotten the plot. They see the people, and they want to mitigate the harm and the struggles of everyday people, but they also want to meet you at your aspiration.
There it is.
And that's the joy part. That is the joy part. Every great movement requires three things: imagination, strategy, and stamina. And I see all of that being animated in real time, and we are going to get her across that finish line and into the Oval Office.
I love it. Get it?
We absolutely love it. Congresswoman, we love you. We thank you so much for joining us. We know you got to keep running. And it looks like somebody has something to say. Another history maker has joined us.
I want y'all to know this is one of the baddest women serving in the United States House of Representatives. This is one of my favorites. She holds it down for her district, for the Commonwealth, for the nation. And it's an honor for me just to be able to serve with, get to know, and be friends with the great Ayanna Pressley.
I love it. Co-sign.
I am so grateful for your leadership. And thank you for being family.
Appreciate you, fam.
Your future speaker.
And shout out to Cantin, too. That's my man. Shout out to Cantin.
He bad.
Oh, yeah. Congresswoman's husband.
And you know Boston loves the king because he has some Cape Verdean roots.
There you go. There you go. Cabo Verde.
They said, come on back. Rose petals on the ground.
We love it. Well, I'm thrilled. First of all, Ayanna, thank you so much for being here with us tonight. We know that your team has literally been like, she got 5 minutes, so we know you got to run. We thank you